Hello, my name is Asha, and this is Asha's Movies, and today we're reviewing the 2006 film Kidulthood. Before we get started, I'd like to say don't forget to like, subscribe to the notification bell on, and check out the other channel for comic book related content. There will be new videos coming out on that channel, hopefully towards the end of the week. Now on the weekend, I'll try and get a few videos recorded, and then we'll post them out for next week, because we are trying to post a bit more on that channel. So this film was not my type of movie. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, I felt like it was a good movie. It's just not the type of movie that I'm into, and that's the way I've rated this film, is the way I'm into it. So if you do feel different about the film, feel free to feel different about the film. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Okay. To me, it was just kind of mediocre. So this film stars Amil Amin, Red Modell, Noel Clarke, and Adam Deacon. You may know Amin from Maze Runner or Till Death, Red Modell from 12 or Brotherhood, and Noel Clarke from I Kill Giants or 10 by 10, and Adam Deacon from Dead Set or Rogue. The director of this film was Minhaj Huda, and the writers of this film were Noel Clarke and Amanda Tabak. The IMDb rating for this film is a 6.7 out of 10. My rating for this film is a 5.5 out of 10. So you can see I've gone quite a bit under there. You know, decent chunk taken out of that. And I give it a 2.5 on Letterboxd, because I couldn't give it above. It's a good film, it's just not my type of film. So that's why I couldn't give it too high, And don't forget to comment below for a shout out in the next video. This is the dark comedy, crime, drama, romance British film, available on Prime Video and and Amazon Prime and Amazon for £5.99. Rated 15 and made in 2006. A day in the life of a group of troubled 15-year-olds growing up in London. That's kind of basically literally the explanation of this film. This film was quite weird, not my type of movie at all. I will admit though, the story was quite compelling and interesting. But then at times it could be quite bleak, and I almost found myself falling asleep. Really talented cast. I enjoyed the fact that it was an all British cast, and it's just not my type of movie. So I'm probably gonna have IMDb rating up at this point in the video. So now let's talk about this movie then. So this is one of them films where I'm not gonna rewatch. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna rewatch this film anytime soon. At least for the next 6 years. I will admit that. It's gonna stay in the collection because it's a half decent film, and I don't really like getting rid of films that I haven't given a second chance to. There are films that I don't think deserve to be in the collection. One of them maybe. This is the type of film I would never pay more than £1 for. I'd pay more than £1 for this. Oh, I just ruined that. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'd pay more than £1 for this, because it's my favourite show ever, and it's on Blu-ray, so I'd never pay more than £1 for. I'm going to be honest, I love Batman, I love the Justice League, but I'm never going to pay more than £1 for this Justice League movie. No blinking way. Not if it's on, not if it's on just DVD at least, because I might pay a bit more, tad more, if it's on DVD. But then, over the past few episodes, we've seen a few movies, right? We've seen these 3 movies, right? These are not well-known movies, let's be real. But 2 out of 3 of them have been a decent watch. And then 1 was just absolutely awful. So, in odds, if you pick up movies you barely know, like I've got a few here that I've never heard of. One of them for me is The Unborn. Never heard of it, but I really want to watch it. So, yeah, and it's directed by David S. Goyer. So I'm gonna definitely watch that at some point, because I feel like I've heard someone talk about that before. Um, yeah, I'm really excited. I really get really excited by these type of films because they are so unknown that you never know how good they will be. Compared to something like, Yes Man, I hear people talk about this film all the time. It is a great film, and it's a great Jim Carrey film. But then when you have films like this with really underrated casts, and casts you probably wouldn't know too much, that's what makes it kind of a great film in a way. Apart from, obviously, there's a few exceptions that you do get. With this film especially, I thought it was a decent film, but I'm just not into this type of movie. Even though I am obviously British and I enjoy British media, this was not my type of British movie. So yeah, that's it for today. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.